Hey everyone, it's Thrifty. Today we are continuing our journey in Hogwarts Legacy, so let's get into it. Hey everyone, let me double check something. There better not have been any updates on this. 'Cause if not, I'm at to stop the stream to check beforehand. Okay, there wasn't. Good. Good. We won't have any issues loading. It might take a little bit at the beginning because it always, when it's loading the stuff, it takes a bit sometimes. But just some time to chat, I guess. No, it says this all the time. Morning. I think all games usually have this anymore. Morning. Well, if they have where like they're flickering at all. Yeah, this takes a bit. Should have had it up and running, chat. Forgot. Watch yesterday. Oh, Wednesdays there's new episodes of Mandalorian. That was an interesting episode. No one else on is watching it, but we enjoyed that show a lot. This morning I watched while I was having my breakfast. I watched an episode of Gretzko on Netflix. It's an anime about this red panda. She works at an office, and when the job stresses her out and stuff, she goes to a karaoke bar, like those room places, and sings heavy metal music. Tomorrow we're gonna go see the new Shazam. Forward to that. That's it. Next Friday, the new Resident Evil comes out, but I'll be playing it the Monday after that. I'll be getting it though, right when it comes out. That'll probably be the last game I get right when it comes out for a while. Resident Evil is usually my main one that I do that for. This one I did it because there just hasn't been a Harry Potter game in a long time. Well, as you guys know, I've always been into Harry Potter a lot. Read all the books, watched all the movies. Went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Got engaged there. And even our wedding decorations were all Harry Potter. Most of them we made ourselves. I gotta remember all the buttons. I got that bowler hat. Oh, there's this show I'm watching on Amazon Prime. It made me think of it. Hat. It's called Carnival Row, but it's definitely not for younger people. It's a neat show, but like I said, it's definitely not for younger people. There's gore and there's some nudity. Definitely not for younger people. Be like Orlando Bloom or Cara Delevingne. That one. pretty much like people versus fairy type people, I guess. They call them like the fae. And there's also different types of beings. I don't remember what all of them are called. Interesting. Pretty much for the people, regular people versus fae is a good bit of it. But I like it a lot because of where there's Orlando Bloom's character is pretty much like a cop or detective, and he has to solve murders. Anything that's kind of like Sherlock Holmes is usually something I like. So I clicked one thing and it already is acting up. Okay, letter. Good day to you. I require assistance with delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. I'm not gonna take anything away from it. Okay. And I only have anything else up besides this. Alright. So request. I need to do these things. Ones. 10 Beast class taught by Professor Owen? Owen? I don't know. Sounds. Could have fast traveled, but that's okay. It's that far away. I'm sure. I always forget you can just follow the dots. Throws me off because you think you'd just go down the stairs there, but there's another set.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You look lower like one of the
Revelio.
Ravenclaw door knocker. Spanish is Raven called common room. One must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning posed by the eagle door knocker. Okay. I've walked through there before. How the heck did that not? Whatever. Whatever. Stairs. Circles. Running down the stairs. Okay. Finally out. Man, whatever type of shoes they have, their feet probably killing them after running all this time. You can hear it. Clump, 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 clump. Probably dress shoes. Heels. Probably could have fast traveled, but green tends to lock up a bit whenever I do that. Oops. outside. Is that Hogwarts? I mean, yeah. Hogwarts hut. Hagrid's hut. Well, maybe not, but have been way before that. In the quest.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm
Howen.
Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Okay.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
It's like a cat, but just a ball.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to
Beast
think it
petting brush
enriches his
used for
experience.
the nurture magical beast. Tap T and then hover over the beast petting brush. Hold. Spell set.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
Oh, I thought you'd get
I
to like
think he
move
might
the
be
mouse
hungry.
yourself.
Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Okay. So like this is like in I forget which Pokemon game it did that.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news.
It's cute fluff
He
ball.
seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Measles. I don't know what the thing was called that we just had.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Oh,
Ugh,
why would you
stupid
do
thing.
that? That's mean.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
Our stuff looks like we just bought a bunch of
That's
random
really
things
not
at thrift
funny.
shop and threw it on.
Let's go.
All this stuff just looks like cats. Easel.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly.
Brush.
Thank you for your help.
Easel.
Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
brush.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out.
I want to feed and brush all the Neasels.
Where is our new student? Ah, there you are.
Let me finish.
I would like a moment, please.
Be there in a minute. Ugh. Lessons are like 2 seconds long, and then they try to rush me. Kitties. Adam? Oh.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Poppy.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Intriguing.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead
Let's
the
get
way.
in trouble
I'd
again.
hoped I
After we
would.
just got in trouble yesterday.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact,
I don't think
you're
we're
the
allowed in the
first.
forest.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike.
We're rule-breaking
Pleasant
students.
surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Not in the forest.
Stand back.
Hippogriff? Oh. Guessed correctly. Wow.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
You have to bow.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show
You have to
hippogriffs the
bow.
proper courtesy before you approach them. don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her,
Feed them all
but
the same
she's
stuff.
a dreadful busybody.
Or if it was Let's Go Pikachu, or if it was a different game where it did the you could pet the Pokemon. It had like a little brush thing. Might have been something on the 3DS. I don't know what game it was though.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Brilliant.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howard mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Pass. Gladwin Moon, the Hogwarts caretaker, wishes to speak with me about something. I should find him. What I decided, chat. I'm just gonna do main stuff on the stream, and I'll probably start doing some like side quests off stream. Make it go a little quicker. Blue powder here. Real quick. Here at least. Thought I ran all the blue powder things. Guess I didn't. Maybe there was a part I just couldn't go to yet. I don't know. I'm going to the gym. Yes, I did arms again. Stretching chat. That's why. Legs. neat how they did the shading too in this. Across here. Turn. Puzzle or something? Not lit.
Incendio!
I got little symbols on the side too. Let's do something. Oh, it shows the symbol there. S. Oh, I had it on it.
Incendio!
Oh wait. Different. Both track. Circle. 3 lines. Glitching. Oh. Oh. Other students notice this happening? Nope. In here. I know, I said I wasn't gonna do side quests. Do a puzzle along the way and all my along the way. That one wasn't that hard to figure out. Blue flame. Surf flute.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No.
A brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Oh, this is a great hall. Oh, nice. Food. Get spoiled on what you could eat there.
Revelio.
Try not to hit that all the time anymore. Hogwarts architect shown here surrounded by the 4 house mascots. Designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw. Is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Okay, that was an interesting time lapse. Oh, wow. That do now.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle.
Their voice.
A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise? Revelio.
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see.
Honeyduke's Passageway. Hidden behind the statue of One-Eyed Witch is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to cellar at Honeyduke's. Only be accessed using a particular charm.
Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Or Floofling.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
What's in it for me?
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you.
What do I get out of it?
First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in?
I learned the lock
Alohomora.
charm.
That's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days.
Okay.
Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's
Like a weird
bathroom
analogy.
and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Sex bathroom, hospital wing. You and down.
Alohomora.
Starts and repels until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. What am I? Oh. U and E. E and A. Both corresponding gears activated to release the lock. Noise or buzz or. Okay, that one's. Okay. Different.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a...
Hey, Dale. Leviosa, not Leviosa.
area of the castle after all.
Let's see. 30 feet.
Revelio.
students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation.
Revelio.
F also. You going by there? Talking. I mean, if you really like Harry Potter, but my thing with it glitches at times, so maybe I'd say probably wait. I mean, it's not even out. Well, I mean, it's out on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X or S or whatever it's called. But I think May it comes out for PS4 and Xbox One, and then like June, July for Switch. But maybe it'll get the kinks worked out better.
Revelio.
Fun for them.
Incendio.
I mean, the only thing that I was kind of disappointed in is that it's only single player, because I thought like people would be able to interact with each other. So it's just a solo playthrough. But I guess it makes sense. It'd probably like crash the servers or something.
Levius. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Hello, Amora.
Like visually it's nice. Story's not too bad. Oh, who did that? A little bit. There you go.
Revelio.
Hello, Amora.
Break into this too.
what you're up to now. Any students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula?
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Accio.
Well, suppose I should begin my rounds now.
Matt knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Huh. I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season. And Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year.
There's a lot of different stuff you can do in it too. I mean, there's the main story, there's side quests. Only it's weird you can't do like they don't have Quidditch matches in it, but you still can fly a broom. And you can like decorate your own room. The one part. Pretty much depends on what all you like in a game, I guess. Jewel-encrusted tortoise. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. I probably was that wrong.
Accio.
Revelio.
I just got the Alohomora charm. Anytime you do a lock, you have to do that. Literally just got it in this mission. Definitely an odd way to have to do block puzzle though.
Revelio.
Yeah, I could go through all these doors now, but I don't really want to do that right now. Right now we're picking up statues because the teacher's afraid of me guys or me something. Some kind of thing that's in the statue. How did I get him?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
What's the Bogart he's afraid of? I don't know.
Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Certain items you have to go in the room of requirement to be able to see. I'm wearing whatever's strongest. That's why everything like doesn't match like at all. I'm just gonna do side quests off stream. Hogs Nation. Add to 3 broomsticks. And you get to go like outside the castle into Hogsmeade. And fast travel. I mean, one thing, it does seem like you could put a lot of hours into this game, though. There's some games you buy them full price and then they're not even worth the amount, technically. I think it ends up being like 8-10 hour game or something. My 4th bit? It still seems like there's plenty to do. One was 4 hours.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, Please, give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Serona said I might find you here.
She did, did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
We'll retrieve it.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Every time we have to do something, it's something technically against the rules.
I could use some gold.
First year, 5th year student, troublemaker. But let's get in some more trouble.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Trial. Oh, it's like a wolf. Uh-oh. Weird. All set. I'd be able to set some presets and just be able to switch for whatever reasons. Cool.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
You take care of it. Not gonna help. Stonehenge. Puzzle?
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and, most effectively, fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
That one guy in Marvels. Motion sensor lights. Well, there's one.
It's sealed.
Oh, we gotta bring a butterfly here.
Moths.
Oh, we need
Curious.
Lumos.
Lumos. Merlin's beard.
Revelio.
I feel like with this, kind of like how I did in Assassin's Creed, just hitting the button all the time, like see. Use that sight every second.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
I don't see good.
Lumos.
Confringo. Accio.
That worked.
Revelio.
Lumos. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Revelio.
Zombies! Fury must be struck with fire spells to make them vulnerable to other attacks. This collections we need to learn. Enemy weaken.
Confringo. Incendio. Oh, these inferior, horrible. Oh. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
right now.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Incendio.
Oh, it needed one of. Shoot.
Lumos. Accio.
Push.
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door.
Did that.
Lumos.
Hmm.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
I see. This is supposed to spin. But how?
Accio.
I'd be able to pull it. Jeez.
Leviosa.
There we go. It had to be one of them.
Lumos.
Or wait. Oh. Maybe it did. And I was...
Lumos.
Also. Morning, Twisted. Okay.
Lumos. Lumos.
Well, no problem.
Revelio. Accio.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Down I go. No other way. Revelio.
No. Here's full. Only hold 20 things. Okay. Real snazzy now. Oh my gosh. I went somewhere and sold stuff. I can't destroy the original pair. What?
Accio.
Let's go. For now.
Revelio. Lumos.
Uh-oh.
Confringo.
Mm. Mm.
Potato. Confring. Insect. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
These are just have to try to get the stuff there with
Lumos.
Okay, they might just keep coming out. Do that at the
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
that one.
Incendio. Confringo.
Well, that's for like a second. Go. No. The other way then. Oh, we're on it. Get up there! What are you doing?
This looks even more complex.
It is whenever you won't grab to go up there. Gosh. Something else I did first. Sounds like something else raised too.
Revelio. Lumos.
Why though? Oh, maybe I have to put it on that and then get it.
Lumos.
Up there though? I want to jump up.
Revelio.
Village house.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
I didn't know that. Can you just stop?
Lumos. Revelio.
Do something to it.
I need to bring Moth to the door.
I know this. Stop. It won't jump up there. Usually don't have to grab or anything, it just does it. Why?
Revelio.
I'm supposed to bring that box all the way here, but no, because I fell through the floor. Right. Glitchy.
Revelio.
Why is this not wanting to work? Wonder. Okay, if after it spins, if you take the
Lumos.
oh, I thought maybe it would stay up. Did. Immediately go. I know they have to go up there. I don't know why it's not letting us grab the side.
Revelio.
Well, it's going fine till this part, or it seems like it's not working right. Or I'm just doing something wrong.
Lumos. Repulsor. Confringo. Lumos. Repulsor. Lumos. 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 Repulsor. Lumos.
Oh, come on.
Repulsor. Lumos.
That one is stronger. Hi. No, it's in here, I don't think.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a butterfly up there too. What?
Repulsor. Lumos.
Oh, it's in there.
Repulsor. Lumos.
Go on there.
Lumos.
This one will? It just spawn as many.
Lumos.
Go up there.
Revelio. Repulsor. Lumos.
There's another stairs somewhere.
Repulsor.
it on that? What's wrong? Doesn't seem like that complex of a puzzle. I'm supposed to do Accio. Right on. There we go. I just had to keep doing it. Okay, that makes more.
Lumos. Lumos. Also. Lumos.
No. Oh, it just.
Lumos.
Did it. GG's. Figured it out.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Revelio.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this. Better show this to Lodgok. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Help. With this. Very well.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
That'll put.
family lived here, I wonder?
You're gonna regret coming here.
Magic.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo.
Can't collect any.
Perfect. Target practice.
All right.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Sneak in. Try.
You will pay for that.
You've made a grave mistake. You will pay for your deed.
Stop right there! What have you done?
Look what you've done. You pay for that.
Watch the troll get everybody.
Expulso! Expulso!
Looked like he was doing the Fall Guy spinning there for a second. I have to. There.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Look here. Oh. I'm stuck. No, Deb. Levels that are a higher level than you will be tougher to defeat.
Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Close. Combat?
Levioso! Confringo!
That's kind of cheap using this ball, but more powerful than we are.
Confringo!
Oh, isn't even.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I don't even know if it's doing any damage. Because of our main attack ones.
Accio! Confringo!
Yeah, I think the more you use a spell, the like less it works. Anything to heal with. Go back. In the middle of a. Welcome back. We. Ian. Cabbage is a.
Confringo!
I know not the most exciting battle chat, but I'm outpowered.
Confringo.
Almost. Got him. We're gonna be able to get through that one. Did. Somehow. Troll bogeys. Why? Like in a year. So stupid. You think because you're like a wizard, you'd be able to just hold as much as you want because it could just like fly to your room or something. Kind of dumb. I think. Cover the helmet then? Can I hold it? Find it.
Revelio.
Curious. On the water. Wasn't where it was.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Great.
I should.
Confringo. Protego.
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend. You won't knock this wand loose, and I'd not try if I were you.
Whoa!
Confringo.
Had enough?
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Reducto! Reducto!
Confringo.
Reducto!
Accio.
Oh, did I hurt you?
I don't know if I can run. We'll try. I have no health. Right here. Here. travel by the flu powder. Go back to where it need to be. Yeah. Hmm.
Looks rather dark in there.
Now what's coming after me? Wolf? Fight that.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done.
All right,
this is sure
Tristan.
to impress
Have a good day.
Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Oh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Right, he's probably
We
working
shall
with
speak
him.
soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Okay. Looks like we went up a level. Oh. Really, it looks like it's full. Okay. Oh.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended
Everybody
Beast's
talking to
class,
us.
I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Thanks.
I've not heard from
Oh
my
my
Uncle
goodness.
Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Else? That. Uh-oh. These all seem cool. Dark guard swans. Curse. Where it says curse. Any damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. Oh, I have to unlock. Kidding me. That was a spell set thing. I did it in the wrong order. I did the second one first. I did this one. Why would they even allow you to do that if it's not the right order? Stupid. Exclamations off of here. I'm not going into everything. Never mind. Forget it. Forever. Gonna work on now. 100. Plus. Fashion. Craft. Here it is. Hogsmeade or just the regular? Is it Hogwarts? Pass. Outside. To the other side of Hogwarts. I could have sworn there was a flu thing outside. There. That's what I thought. Dang. Ugh. We can fly, right? Button for count. Moving that. Down. E. What button it was, unless it's not letting me because it's nighttime. What? Oh.
Incendio!
Or wait. Here and then. Ooh. Come on, priest. Huh? I could have went all the way over here.
It's like a play. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Drifty's driving, watch out.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
When the clouds are dark.
An encampment. This must be it.
Boy.
How many of you are there?
Owen.
This place has seen better days.
Right way. It must be. Blue powder. Back. Ugh.
Would you mind helping a wizard in distress?
Yeah. Do not show me the way.
I should investigate.
What? Ooh.
Aha! There you are!
This sound.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me. Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Great.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Heard us going in first. Okay.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Hey. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Revelio.
I'll sometimes use these to practice their spellcasts. In light, recent goblin.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Revelio.
Okay, so those do show up on. Feldcroft Well. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. Oh, I can sell stuff. Inventory. Or wait, gear. Sell it if you don't. I do like that hat. Merlin's trials to.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and this is my shop. Is there anything I can help you with?
What do you have for sale?
You're aware.
What are we in the market for today?
Oops. Let's see.
What are we in the market for today?
Everything. What we're wearing, I guess. All it's fine. I just need to buy more potions of somebody. A fancy robe.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and
I feel
Sebastian.
like arguing with this guy.
They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
Good day. I said good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both
It is
mean
neat
well,
that your
I know
outfits
they
show
do,
the
but my
same
uncle
way
is
in
right.
the scenes.
This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I can try.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Probably gonna get mad at us.
I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Oh boy.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Was she around him anyways? Out playing or something.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only because there's a dead wizard in my book.
Expelliarmus!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
No! I will make you.
Accio! Incendio!
I won't rest until you're.
Confringo!
Potion.
Levioso!
You don't know who you're playing with!
Descendant! Confringo! Levioso!
Confringo! Incendio!
You've made your last mistake. I don't think you know one less human to worry about.
Oh no, dead. On. Doing better though, been eating breakfast each day and going to the gym in the afternoon. Start somewhere.
Confringo! Confringo!
Why is a grapple not quiet enough? Fight about as well as a pup!
An utterly pitiful display. I'll get away with that.
Confringo! Defindo!
You're so very...
Does Hogwarts teach you? Let's get this over.
When are you going to give up? Well, this is sad. Really, it is. Your fault. That was unimpressive.
What did it even hit me with? Abandon it for now because I need to go get potions. Go to like Hogsmeade or something. We can travel back here, I'm pretty sure. Need so much. Used to be in classes. I used to have to always munch on something so that I wouldn't be gurgling all the time.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Yes.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Expensive.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh. Gonna say, huh? Yeah, I know I definitely went to flu powder there. Good that they have that though, because it would take forever if you had to run everywhere. Those two. We have health. We only have 3 potions? That was what, 300 apiece? Whole thing.
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there.
Fast forward
Brookwood
it.
Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and
Do
refuses
I have to go
look
through
into
all
it,
that again?
even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time,
Might call
everyone
it for
stays
the
out
day.
of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never.
I don't know.
I can never accept it.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind,
talked
I
about that.
just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right?
You didn't. Truly. It's nice.
I'll do my best.
I'm getting to...
Only fast
I
forward
wish you
because we already
well.
did this one.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
We have...
I understand.
I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to...
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only...
I'm...
Both...
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Confringo!
Not your best moment, I fear.
Protego!
Confringo!
Rather unwise coming back then.
Are you quite finished? That was pitiful. Go home! No!
Confringo!
There you are.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
I won't.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it? Yes, sir.
No!
Confringo!
I will make you. Let's get this over with. I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Confringo!
Another one. Oh, no. They're just standing up there.
You've made your last mistake. You're like
Levioso!
Don't do that! How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo!
No!
Levioso!
Such arrogance. How nice of you to stop by. I don't have time for this.
Defindo! Confringo!
Confringo!
Levioso!
Stop! One less human to worry about.
Confringo!
Stop avoiding me.
Confringo!
No! Rather unwise coming back this way.
Confringo!
There you are.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Oh, little moon calf. You can't stop us.
Levioso! Confringo! Defindo!
Oh, that was meant for me?
Confringo!
Your spells glance off of me.
Levioso!
Much.
Descendo!
A miss!
How are my slots full again?
Confringo!
Not quite. Pity, not quite.
Levioso!
Prepare to surrender now.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Where do we even collect? I sold all this stuff. What? Try to wander back, it'll probably yell at me. Oh, I knew it. Stupid. I'm gonna have to definitely do so.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard.
A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
Huh. It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house.
Look at everything.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Revelio.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section, with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic
Seems to be
that
keeping
you
up with
think
it pretty
Ranrock
well.
is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that.
And look
The
at what I'm
point is,
wearing.
we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Oh, my
Look at
robe's
this.
not changed. A white robe. How that happened. Going back at like the stuff back. but I still have the potions. What?
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Accio! Confringo!
Huh. A stairwell.
Revelio.
Oggy.
Why bother
Creepy.
blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something
Apartment.
bigger.
Oh.
Incendio!
What? Back off. I traveled here to learn, but long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming, so the magic wants to heal, no one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. Saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I'd further my research, of course, but that would be a gratuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
My second week in the camp, more arrive each day. The Muggle doctors, even some of our own healers, are doing all they can for them. Grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. Fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. Saw a man much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. Beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. Revelio.
These or something?
Confringo!
Yep.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Oh, in the mirror.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
And here we go. I'll probably just finish this quest and then call it a day. My stomach rumbling so much. Where to spend your talent point? On the right one next.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
This. Missing. Map.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Anything helpful in the note?
I don't think
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
main quest. Yeah, chat. I think I'm gonna call it there for today. Up there. Saved. Oh, we can hit save. Leave now. Oh no, you saved 12 seconds ago. But, all right, chat. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning to the stream today. I know it was a little shorter, but I want to do some side missions off stream and try to get my character powered up more. But I appreciate those that have been here. I hope you have a great day and a great weekend. I will see everybody again on Monday. I'm not sure what we're playing yet, but I'll let you know then, chat. I mean, check out the Discord if you need to know or if you have any questions. All right. Have a great one, everybody. Bye.